Good Friday evening, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. Just had a quick video tonight. Wanted to show off some things that came in this week, but first I wanted to be able to remind everybody that the contest I have going on to celebrate 200 subscribers will actually expire on July 4th. I've received a few VRs already, and I've enjoyed every single one that I received to date. I look forward to receiving a few more. Probably in advance of the actual drawing, I will send out the list just to make sure I didn't miss anybody before we actually do the drawing, which I probably will maybe do on a live stream, just to kind of keep it live. So you can we can kind of build the anticipation for it in some way, shape, or form for those that actually participated. I want to thank people for turning into the live stream last night when I was on there with Father and Son Vintage Cards and also with Bowman 53. It was a lot of fun working with those two individuals and obviously Jake, RJ's son, to be able to kind of talk about the 48 Bowman set. And a lot of you tuned in last night live, which I was very flattered by, and I hope to be able to put more video content out there in a live stream in a similar format where I'm looking at some of the best sets and cards that we can kind of think about and discuss and talk about why they are great. So with that said, I got some cards to show you, and I will turn the camera around. Okay, so here's my little stack that I have to show off here. I want to start actually first with a trade I did with Zach and Porter. If you haven't had a chance to tune into their channels, please do. They're actually a father and son duo, and they're just a lot of fun to listen to. You can tell they really are enjoying their card collecting together, which kind of reminds me a bit of being a child with my dad too, kind of going to card shows and things. So just the energy is really great. Anyway, Porter was working on two sets that I had some cards for, so I was able to knock off a few cards on his set list, and in exchange, he sent me a few Jose Abreu's, which fit in well with my personal PC players. I obviously do Abreu, Pujols, Jeter, and Stan Musial are the guys that I collect. So I got Jose Abreu there for 2017 Topps Chrome. 2018 Chrome Update All-Star card. I think that's a really cool looking shot, actually. I really think that's a really sharp looking card. And obviously the Chrome Shine is always a lot of fun. And then we have the Chrome card for last year, which is going to be the last Chrome card where he's in actually a White Sox uniform, which is sad for me, but happy to have it into the collection. All right, going to start with actually some stuff that we have in bigger holders right now. Starting with this one. So actually, I was looking through eBay, kind of looking up some stuff, actually researching for the live stream I did. I was looking up some stuff about Bowman Heritage, and I stumbled across this card, which if you are familiar with the set, let me angle it down a little bit, is actually paying homage. It was a box loader to the Redmond sets. Now, they don't have the same thing on the back. I think it's just kind of talking about collect all 25 and the checklist that's kind of available with them. But I picked up one just kind of Pujols. It was pretty inexpensive, but kind of fit the collection. And who doesn't love Redmonds, right? So I think it was kind of cool that there was a card that played homage to the lovely Redman set. So I'll put Albert up over here in the corner, and we'll kind of go on the couple other cards I got here that are actually in PSA and SGC holders. Let me get little stands for these two cards, and then we'll go over the cards that are actually in top loaders. All right, so staying with the theme of Albert Pujols, I was actually able to get both of these from the same dealer at a pretty inexpensive price, I thought. And we'll start with the 2018. This is from Topps Update. This is celebrating his 3,000th hit. It is a checklist, but it's a pretty cool looking card, I thought. It's a gold card, so numbered out of 2018, so I'm happy to kind of get that one into the collection. And then I was able to get the SGC card from 2020 Topps, which is also gold edition, numbered out of 2020 in that situation. And it's his regular gold parallel for that set, which not a huge fan of the design of 2020, but it's always good when you can pick up an Albert Pujols. Literally before tax and shipping, it was less than 10 bucks for the gold card. So that's why I went ahead and got the other one too, which wasn't too much more either, and didn't have any bids on it. So I was very happy to pick up both cards. And the last few items I got are part of the 2001 Topps Gold Parallel set that I've been working on. I'm getting further down the list. I just need a few more cards. to be able to finish it. Obviously, one being a more expensive one, but I'm hoping to get some of the more inexpensive ones off the list at some point in the near future. I just buy them when I see them because I don't see some of these very often, including the Bill Mazeroski Golden Moments, celebrating his home run in the 1960 World Series. Randy Johnson season highlight from the 2000 seasons. I'm not sure what he was actually a highlight for. Let's see. So he got his 3,000th strikeout that season. Actually went on to strike out more than 4,000, so definitely was a very potent pitcher. And then we have Randy Johnson again. This is actually a league leaders card, and what they did for that set, they had on one side they had, I think, either the American or National League. I'm not sure what made the determination of who got the front. The other side was obviously the other league. So we have Pedro Martinez on the back, which is one of my favorite pitchers of all time. All of these are again numbered out of 2001, kind of fit the set that I've been working on. Happy to have them in my collection, and that is what I have for you guys this evening. Hope you have a wonderful weekend and tune in to Hobbypalooza. I am not going to be on there, but I'm definitely going to be watching. I hope many people are going to be watching that as well. It's a great thing that they do every year, and some of my favorite people that I like to watch and follow are going to be having a segment at some point during the next 2 days. That's going to start tomorrow morning, if I'm not mistaken. So, all right, again, get your VRs in there for that contest. If you want me to kind of show what you could win again, I can. Otherwise, you can go to the video I did just last Friday. Have a wonderful weekend.